Good evening. It's Wednesday, 7 p.m. It's Knots and Bolts and Top of the Cop podcast. Always get that wrong. Good evening, Ara. How you doing?
Good evening, Mark. It said I was meant to join the video, but I was like, what video?
Through the intro. That's all. So let's get on with it. Let's get into it. I'm not bad. Let's get into it. We'll have a look at last night's results then. So Barrett and Crew drew 1-1. I'm really disappointed with that result. The shocker of the night was probably Bristol Rovers Walsall, but really, was it that much of a shocker? Harrogate lost 1-0 to Swindon Town, and then Notts County beat Gillingham 1-0. We'll talk more about that. After that, we'll have a quick look at not that one. Unprofessional already. So Notts County moved up into second last night, and then you got Bromley on top, Cambridge, the Swindon of 4, Salford 5th, which play on Thursday evening. Then MK Dons, then you got Walsall on 49, back down to Chesterfield on 45. So what did you make of last night's results?
I mean, I was talking about this before. I mean, I would have thought Bristol Rovers would have been a draw. I mean, I was going to put them down for a win, but I don't know why I changed it last minute to a draw, but obviously a good result for them. Swindon, I think they won against Barrow on the last Saturday, so they're picking up some form now, so that'll be good for them. Barnet Crew, I don't really know. I don't know if it's a good point for Crew or a good point for Barnet. So, yeah, not much really saying about it.
I think the shocker was Walsall, wasn't it? Because they like drawn the previous 2 games before that. They probably got the worst form in the top 7 as well. But because they built that early points margin up, they're sort of like staying in their store. So they need to, if they want to stay like around in the playoffs or auto going towards the autos, they need to like start picking up points because they've got Chesterfield right on the behind, haven't they? Right, let's have a look at some Notts highlights from last night. Cerullo with a lovely ball in, and everybody around me says if Jack was on the pitch, that's 1-0.
Yeah.
This is where Pender wins the quarter. Then we got this little melee. You know what? I couldn't believe last night as well how many Maz with a ball across the box. That somebody should have got on the end of that one as well. There you got that ball into the box. These are just some highlights I chucked together. That's Ollie with a shot. But the amount of shirt pulling county players was doing, I've never seen us pull so many shirts.
I know.
And this is a goal. Another assist for Norburn. Scott Robinson took that goal really well as well. Can't believe how well he took that goal.
How much time he had in the ball as soon as he got it to his feet as well.
Yeah. Wonderful finish. He was calm as well.
Cool, calm and collected.
Cerullo, I thought that was him. That free kick in the second half, which I think we'll see. I think I left it in, where everyone started getting up, cheering, and then sat down really quick because when they're at the opposite side of the bar, post.
I know.
James Belshaw had another crack at it. This is a free kick here. Everybody starts standing up. And this is another melee in the box. Oh, this is one where he gets booked in it.
Yeah.
I mean, was that a yellow? I mean, like, you talk about Lucas Nesta as well last night. I thought his yellow card he was unlucky to get that yellow card.
Yeah. I mean, the referee wasn't that great, really, anyway.
I think she was one of the best referees. So 8,731. We had some sleet as well.
Yeah,
and 404 away fans. But that was a corner. That was 100% a corner. Scott Robertson got man of the match. But how many times this season we've seen a Notts goalkeeper actually catch a ball?
Yeah.
And this is like double save. He saves that one, but he's offside.
I mean, if he wasn't offside, it looked like that ball was over that line, but from that angle. So,
but we
kind of got away with it. Yeah.
I mean, it was a good performance. It's 3 points. We're missing so many chances as well. We're creating a lot of chances. We're not taking them all.
We also missed 2 big players.
Yeah, Jody Jones and Jota. And I was like, whoa, who are we going to play? Jarvis has got to be on that bench.
He weren't there, was he?
No, he wasn't. He wasn't on that bench. But like, now you're seeing, like last night, we made 3 subs? Was it 3?
Yeah.
And Conor Grant didn't come on. Nor did, I forgot his name, Harold didn't come on either. And who was the other one who didn't come on? There was a couple who didn't come on.
Yeah.
Bennett came on. Lucas Ness came on. And Love came on. Then the rest of them, the other 7, didn't even get a sniff. Well, the other 7 didn't get a sniff. Over 5. 4. We'll get there. It's hard. It's bigger. But yeah, and you think like, well, you spent all that money on Beck, right? And that was a game I thought he could have scored in last night, especially towards the end as well.
Yeah.
That extra bit of pace, that extra like zoom down that wing. It's when they took Dennis on, or Bennett on, and you just think Maz Cunard, he looked absolutely shattered by.
He did.
69 minutes.
Yeah.
In my opinion, I mean, we talk about the referee. We only had one booking. Mrs. Abigail. I thought she had a really good game. Some people disagree, but Ness was any bookings on our side, and then Andrew's Dak, and I'm not going to pronounce that name.
What, Beckless?
Yeah, Beckless. Yeah, so they book it. But did you listen to Darren Ainsworth's interview?
Gary Ainsworth.
Yeah. God, I'm having one of them days.
No, I haven't actually, but I might listen to it after this. But
I mean, he was saying basically that they should have won the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I did watch Patterson's. I haven't watched Belshaw's yet, but I'll probably watch that in a bit as well. Yeah. So I can't really add on what Ainsworth said because I haven't watched it yet.
But I thought Patterson's was like 100% honest. Like
it was.
He liked a lot of what he seen in the first half. I guess second half not so much. And basically, you keep your feet on the ground. You keep your feet on the ground, and then in the second half, you've got to move game by game. And this is this week's fixture. So you've got Crawley versus Crew, Swindon versus Oldham, Bristol Rovers versus Chesterfield, Cheltenham versus MK Dons, Colchester versus Shrewsbury, Fleetwood versus Bromley, Gillingham versus Tranmere, Harrogate versus Cambridge, Newport versus Grimsby, Notts County versus Barrow, and Walsall versus Barnet. And obviously you got Accrington against Salford on Thursday night on Sky.
Thursday night, yeah.
So they jump to the referee. If you remember this referee, if you remember the game, it's from the same referee we have as in the 2-1 defeat last season at Meadow Lane, which I was ill for.
Yeah, you probably chose the right game to be on, to be honest, because that went That wasn't great at all.
All I remember, didn't we equalise and then it was ruled offside?
We did equalise. We equalised for
Or
2-2 because I remember the bloody goalkeeper screaming and shouting at the liner to put his flag on.
but didn't he have like loads and loads of players around the linesman?
Yeah, as well.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
yeah.
then even the goalkeeper was still arguing and screaming at him. So
Is
yeah,
this season's yellow cards or
yes, it is.
combined?
Yeah,
So League Two, what you got? 5 appearances, 20 yellow cards. That's a lot, isn't it? 2
it
reds and
is.
1
Yeah,
bigger. National League, 16 yellow cards. FA Trophy 2, FA Cup 3, and then Premier League, no yellow cards. Premier League 2, should we say? You know the most enjoyable thing I've seen this week come out of Dots, apart from no players going out in the transfer window, is this shirt being
yeah,
back on sale, a reissue. I love this shirt. I had it originally. Obviously, if I still had it, it won't fit me anyway, so I brought it yesterday. Available in the club shop, and online from the club website as well. Club shop website. I love that kit.
yeah. I love it. I like it.
It's
I
just
want
like
it.
back then we used to have home mails on the home kit, and then on the away kit, it was like McEwen's lager. But you
Yeah,
had you had the McEwen's on the away kit, and then home mails on the home kit,
yeah,
which was interesting. I think we had one black and white. Did have a black and white shirt with McEwen's on it. That's very rare because there'd only be players. When we played Man United, we played them in black and white, and that had McEwen's on
yeah.
it, if I remember right. But that'd be a very rare kit. And where are we going now? So we go back to the game earlier this season, which we lost 2-1. Harry went to that one, I didn't. And we have got the goal. Well, our
I
goal.
wish I didn't.
If I didn't, I should have gone all the way back there. There we go. Press that. Lovely ball here, ice roulette, and then Dennis with the header.
Yeah.
So, do you want to do your score predictions for Saturday? Obviously, it could change between this program and the one on Friday night, but who knows?
Yes, I know. Barrow's basically we don't do good against him. I think our last win against him was in 2020. So could that be a thing? But I hope it's not. I hope we can make it 6 out of 6. Keep this winning streak going. So I think I'm going to go the same scoreline as last night, 1-0 Notts.
Interesting thing. If you look at the graphic they put out with like the five unbeaten, if you look at that graphic, we win 1-0, we win 2-1. I think we win 2-1 again. Then we win 1-0, and then we win 2-1. So I'll go for a 2-1 win. A side bet evening. So I'd go for 2-1. If you look at that 5 graphic, you'll see what I mean.
Yeah, yeah. We won 2-1 against Corney, 1-0 against Crewe, 2-1 against Swindon, 2-1 against Fleetwood, 1-0 against Birmingham.
So I'll go for a 2-1 win tonight.
Well, I hope it's a win either way. I don't know how many I don't care how many we score. I hope it's a lot, but yeah, as long as we win, I'll be happy.
All right, let's do some score predictions. Crawley Town, Crewe Alexander. This is an half-12 kickoff. I'm not bad. This is an half-12 kickoff.
12:31.
No, 12:31, yeah, because it's the minute.
Every
thing.
minute matters. Yeah, this weekend.
So I think I'm disappointed. I'm going to go for Crawley to win this one 2-1.
Yeah, I'm going to agree with you. Crawley to win 2-1.
Swindon Town Oldham. I'm going for a shock here. I'm going for Oldham to win this 1-0.
Yeah, I'm going to go with you again. Oldham to win this one 2-1.
And then Bristol Rovers, Chesterfield. Bristol Rovers beating Walsall last night 2-0. I'm going to go for another Bristol Rovers win, but 1-0.
Well, this time I'm going to disagree with you because I'm going to go the other way around. Chesterfield to win this one 1-0.
And then we've got Cheltenham versus MK Dodds. Steve Cottrell's took over. Started off pretty well. Sort of a bit of a bad spell at the minute. I'm going for them to win 2-1 against MK Dons.
This is going to be in. I don't know. I'm going to say 3-2 Cheltenham Town.
And then we've got Colchester versus Shrewsbury, and this is only going to go one way. A 3-0 win to Colchester United.
I'm going to go for a shock. Shrewsbury 2-1 winners.
And then we've got Fleetwood versus Bromley. Now, I weren't much impressed by Fleetwood last week when we played them.
No.
But the last time we played Crewe and then they went down to Bromley and drew 2-2 to them. So I'm going to go for a 1-0 Fleetwood win.
Well, yeah, because we kind of need Bromley to lose this week if obviously we win and all that. But yeah, I think Fleetwood were going to win this one 2-1.
And then we've got Gillingham Tranmere. See, this is a difficult one. Tranmere not playing well. I think it's hard to work out why Tranmere aren't picking up more points than they are. So Gillingham, I can see Gillingham win this, but I can see Tranmere winning it if they're, I don't know, 1-1 draw.
Well, yeah, I was going to go the same 1-1.
They got Harrogate, Cambridge. Cambridge hadn't lost, and they were like 14 unbeaten.
Yeah, something like that.
Since when we beat them at Meadow Lane back in October. They haven't lost since then. They've got in the top, the last 5 games, and Cambridge have got like the best form in the top 7.
I think they won the last 6 as well.
Yeah, I was going last 5. It's easier. And then, so this on paper, and look at it, this could only go one way, Connor. So sadly, I'm going to go for a 3-0 Cambridge United win.
Well, I'm going to disagree with you. I think Harrogate's going to win by a goal to 0.
And then you got Newport County versus Grimsby. Now, the following week, Grimsby play. Who did they play in the FA Cup? Wolves, isn't it? So the following weekend, they've got Wolves in the FA Cup. Will some of the players have their eye on that next week or not? Newport sort of was pick it up and then they get win and then they lose after that. So I'm going to go for a 1-1.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Grimsby 2-1 win.
And then last of all, we've got Walsall Barnet. But I think the Walsall slide is going to continue this weekend with a 2-1 loss to Barnet.
Well, I mean, Barnet, I don't think I don't know how they played, so I can't really comment on their result. So obviously, Warsaw losing to Bristol Rovers isn't great. So yeah, I'm gonna 1-1 draw.
1-1 draw. I'm just thinking it is anywhere I need to go next. Have you got any? Is there anything you want to rant about, Ara?
I mean, you saying the referee was good on yesterday. I think the opposite. I mean, the first half she was all right, but then in the second half she did give a lot of things in their favour. Didn't really give us a lot, so I think she was a bit disappointing in the second half. But in the first half, she was much better. So it is what it is, isn't it? So
I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that one because I thought she had a really good game, Abigail. And I thought she refereed in the same way she refereed against Carlisle last season, where in the first half she was. But I can't see that she did anything. There weren't no real bad. You could say when Pender got like clattered, shoulder checked and that lot, you could have said that was a free kick, but there was some of the tackles the other way from our players that they didn't get punished as well. So I thought she had a really good game.
I'm sorry, but I'm going to disagree.
You're entitled to your opinion. It's
I know.
football. If everybody agreed in football, it'd be boring, wouldn't it? You know what I mean?
I mean, I'd agree with you where she started off all right, but then I think she just gave too many bully free kicks or whatever in their favour. So I don't know.
If you look at the cards, then the cards are in our favour. We only got one. Gillingham had 3 of their players booked. You know what I mean? I just thought she had a really solid game. She tried to let the game flow. That's my opinion.
Yeah, I don't know.
No. So, is there any final words? I hope Jodie and Jatta are back for Saturday.
Yeah, I mean, Dennis is playing a bit thingy, any really, a bit questionable. I mean, I think we had that chance in the second half where I think it was Bennett or Maz that crossed it in, and then Endorf. I mean, he should have scored there, shouldn't he? I mean, I think he decided to shoot it first time, but I think he should have just took a touch and it could have been an easy goal. But I think it is what it is. I mean, will Jatta and Jodie play? We'll have to wait and see.
I mean, more so Jatta, because like last night, it was especially the first half, we were playing balls at and up. Like Jatta was still on the pitch. If you understand what I'm saying. So you was having high balls up, balls like long balls and all this, and like Jatta's still on pitch. And Dennis isn't that sort of player. Like that corner what came in. Dennis gets on the end of it, and he just jumps in the air. He's not attacking the header or anything. He's just like jumping into the player. So the people around me says, well, if Jatta was on the pitch, that would have been in the back of the net. You could see because he scored a similar goal with a similar corner like that. And I just think Dennis and Jatta are too different. But I can't understand why Patterson didn't go with On Love as well. And I don't like this, like we're only starting. Hello, Rachel. I don't like this, like we're only starting one up at home. I feel it's too defensive.
Yeah. I mean, I think we should just play 2 strikers anyway, but not one. But it's not up to me to decide, is it? So.
I mean, Jodie, it was described as what, a muscle cramp or something, tightening or whatever by Patterson. So they're going to look at that, see what it is.
Yeah.
Jatta, he says Jatta recovers quickly, so that gives you some hope for Saturday. But I just don't like having one up front at home. You can understand it away from home, but not at home.
Yeah, yeah.
But on the survival side of like things, we got 3 points. So what do I know? Do you know what I mean? In Patterson's defence, we still were at home. But would we had a more comfortable scoreline if we started with 2 strikers rather than 1?
Yeah, I know.
I mean, in hindsight, Patterson might have been worried. A lot of fans was worried last night. Like, I'm not going to name a name, but like they thought we was going to lose when that starting lineup came out. There was no Jodie, no Jatta. You were struggling to like where the goals from. Dennis didn't get a goal last night, and he was on for what 80 minutes. Scott Robinson's the one who put it in the net.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So, and all the other really On Love could have took a touch. Had that chance headed off the line in the second half. But apart from the goal and that, do we really trouble like their goal that much? Because there was a lot of shots what went wide. It won in the first half where the goalkeeper turned it round for the corner, but there weren't a great deal. I mean, there was plenty of good balls. The one what Maz put in, and I think Dennis was too slow getting to it.
Yeah,
he slid, but the ball had already gone past. You know what I mean? And it's you creating all these chances. Like I said, what are these games? We're going to put them all in the back of the net. Hopefully that's Saturday.
I'm hoping so.
Okay. I'll be off in about 4 minutes. You know what I mean? So what are these games? Whether it's Saturday or a week on Saturday at Bromley, I'd like it on Saturday and a week on Saturday at Bromley. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. If we have to pick one, they'll probably choose Bromley. So yeah.
If we go to Bromley and score 3 or 4 goals, that's a statement.
It is, yeah.
Especially in a season where a lot of other content creators, a lot of podcasts, and a lot of other people sort of wrote County off because of the signings.
Yeah, and the start of the season that we had, yeah.
And I've seen an interesting one today, not mentioning any names. They put County in to win the league today. Which was funny because we was finishing 15th like at the beginning of the season. Right. Thanks for joining her. It is football for you. And we shall be back Friday night, 6:30 p.m. We're going to be talking all things at EFL. And a bit of Nott County, of course. So come on, you pies.
You pies.